Hi, I'm Marcy from brainandspinalcord.org. Today I'll be bringing you some information on the major types of insurance for medical and rehabilitative treatment. Be sure to check the website for all relevant links and a recap of this article. More people sustain a brain or spinal cord injury during a car accident than any other way. That's why automobile insurance is considered one of the major types of insurance used for the treatment of brain and spinal cord injuries. Because of the high incidence of injury as a result of car accidents, it's important that both you, as well as other drivers on the road, have adequate insurance. Automobile insurance gives financial protection to both the driver and the person who sustained the brain or spinal cord injury. There are two basic options when it comes to car insurance. These are personal injury and liability protection and uninsured motorist benefits. What's the difference? Well, every car owner is required to carry personal injury and liability coverage. If a driver injures someone in an automobile accident, this type of coverage ensures that funds are available to the person who has sustained the brain or spinal cord injury up to the limits of the policy. The funds can go towards things like hospital bills, physical therapy, and rehabilitation. What happens if you sustain a brain or spinal cord injury in a car accident and the person responsible for the injury doesn't carry personal injury and liability insurance? That's where the uninsured motorist benefit option comes in. If you or your loved one are injured in an accident by a person who doesn't have personal injury and liability insurance, the uninsured motorist benefit will provide coverage. Brain and spinal cord injuries can also happen as a result of accidents on the job. Anytime a person sustains a brain or spinal cord injury while he or she is performing his or her job, they are entitled to workers' compensation. Workers' compensation is a type of insurance carried by the employer and ensures that the workers who are injured on the job do not suffer a loss of income as a result of their injury. How do you know if your employer or the employer of your loved one has workers' compensation? It's required by law that all employers maintain this type of insurance. Another major type of medical insurance for medical and rehabilitation treatment is health and accident insurance. There are a variety of health insurance options available, from those that cover everything from routine doctor's visits to those that are designed to cover only major medical or catastrophic situations. Whether or not a particular health or accident insurance policy covers your brain or spinal cord injury or the brain or spinal cord injury of your loved one is highly dependent upon the individual policy. If the brain or spinal cord injury are covered, the extent of that coverage is also dependent upon the individual policy. If you are unsure of your coverage or the coverage of your loved one, contact the insurance provider for more information. Finally, the last type of major insurance for medical and rehabilitation treatment is short and long-term disability. This type of insurance policy is carried through a person's employer. If you or your loved one sustains a brain or spinal cord injury, it's a good idea to contact the employer as soon as possible to determine if this benefit exists. Because the process of initiating short or long-term disability is complicated, involves a significant amount of paperwork and physician documentation, and can take several weeks to be approved, it's a good idea to put the process in motion immediately following injury. This concludes our segment on the major types of insurance for medical and rehabilitation treatment. Remember to check our website for the most up-to-date information, including resources and tips regarding brain and spinal cord injuries. And thanks again for watching.